Good morning, happy Saturday and welcome to a daily vlog. So we are on a break from work this week and I thought I'd do some daily vlogs. So it's now 7:15. Andrew's gone to work for his last day before our week off. So he's working 6:30 till 2:30. I'm going to weigh in this morning, so you'll get a weigh-in update today. Charlie's, I think I'm just going to have a walk out with Charlie. I'm going to do some batch cooking and we'll see what else we get up to. Let me know what else you'd like to see. I'm having my feet attacked by a young puppy at the moment who wants my socks. Ow! So yeah, it's hard work is this. Hang on, let me show you. Are you having fun there, Charlie? He's already got one look. Ow! That was my toe. Leave. So I've lost my socks. Ow! And he's going for my toes now. Pleasant. Oh, I'm feeling a bit down about this. I've just said in my Charlie vlog, my puppy diaries, that this going for the toes is getting me down a bit, and I just don't know how to tackle it. We were trying all last night to address this behaviour. We've tried telling him no, telling him leave, we've tried positive training, we've tried treat training, but he still keeps just going for my feet especially. And my socks are covered in holes and my feet are just covered in marks. Anyway, I'm trying to be positive today and we'll keep trying to address it. So, yeah, So I'm going to weigh in. I'm going to pop into Morrison's to buy a can of lentils because I'm going to make the barbecue meatloaf again. I'm going to make a few other things this week as well for a batch cook. Andrew's got a first aid course midweek. We're going to Bridlington hopefully on Friday. I've got some exercise classes booked and my mum's coming. So yeah, I've got a few things that I can vlog for you, and just let me know what kind of other things you'd like to see during this week and I'll see what I can do. Right, I'm going to take this one out for a little breather. I'm going to take him out in the sling and get us both out of the house, and then I'll have some breakfast. So my breakfast this morning is carrot cake baked oats. So I've got 40 grams of oats for my Healthy Extra B, a bit of almond milk towards my Healthy Extra A, 1 egg, 15 grams of dried fruit for 2 sins, a finely chopped carrot, and cinnamon, ginger and mixed spice, all mixed together and cooked in the oven at 200 degrees for 25 minutes. So there's 3 there for my breakfast and 1 for later on as a snack. Then I've got a big coffee made with 80 ml of almond milk, and I'm going to have my carrot cake oats with a toffee yoghurt and some fresh raspberries. So that's my Healthy Extra B plus 2 sins. Right, so I've had my breakfast and Charlie's settled down now. It's now 7:30. I just wanted to say I have decided to eat breakfast before I go to weigh in. I did last week and I've done the same this week, purely because I weigh in at 9 o'clock and I always have an early breakfast at 7 or 8 o'clock, so it's part of my routine. So it would be putting myself out of my usual routine not to eat breakfast, and that's just how I decide to do things, and I am a Target member. So I'll just see how I go. Usually when I weigh in on a Thursday, purely because of time constraints. My weigh-in is at 5:30. I finish work at 4:30, so I wouldn't have time to eat my evening meal. So I have my evening meal after weigh-in. But I would usually eat my evening meal around 5:30. But because of time constraints, that's the only reason I don't. So that's out of the way. The other thing I wanted to say about this bank of daily vlogs, however many I managed to get up while we're on holiday, I'm going to be following Slimming World most of the time, but there might be some treats involved. Like I know when we go to Bridlington, next Friday I think we're going, Andrew's mum is making a orange trifle. So I'll be having a little bowl of that, I think. And there might be another couple of treats along the way, just like I always do when we're on a break from work. So just to say that, I'm not sure whether I'll label these vlogs Slimming World. Just let me know. I might just do it on a day-by-day basis. If it's a day where I've completely followed Slimming World, then I'll label it Slimming World. If not, I'll just put holiday vlog or whatever. So I'm just going to watch back my Puppy Diaries vlog that I've made this week. It's half an hour again. I thought it was going to be shorter this week. And I'm going to set that uploading while I get off to weigh in. I'm probably not going to stay for the whole of group because obviously I'll be leaving Charlie. And I know it's usually a big group, but I think I will stay for a little while, stay for half an hour or so. I'll get weighed, stay for half an hour, and then come home. And I need to pick up the lentils as well. If anybody else has seen cans of lentils anywhere, I don't think they don't sell them at Aldi, and I've only seen red lentils in Morrison's, or is it green lentils? Can't remember which way around it is. But anyway, let me know where you get your cans of lentils from. But otherwise, I shall get off, get my vlog up, get my Puppy Diaries uploaded, get to weigh-in, and then come back and have a chat with you. Well, I'm back from weigh-in, and I did stay to group. So I've been gone just under 2 hours. And this little guy, this little good boy here, yeah, he's a good boy. Has done nothing in his pen, so he's completely dry for 2 hours, straight out for a wee and onto his dinner, and now he's just enjoying the roll on the grass. So I don't think there'll be a Puppy Diaries this week because I'm doing daily vlogs, but I will try and do a little roundup of what Charlie's been up to during the day. But yeah, I'm really proud. So now on to making some of my, I think I'm going to make some curry loaf for lunch and for in the freezer. We'll have some lunch and then we might go for a wander. Oops, I started eating this and I forgot to vlog. It's because I'm doing an Instagram TV video at the same time. So I've just made a curry loaf this morning and the video is up on my, or it will be up on my IGTV and my Facebook page. So my Instagram is at Debster_SW and my Facebook is Debbie on Slimming World. So I've got 2 slices of curry loaf, and because I've used a different can of chickpea dal, I've used an Asda one, which is 1 sin. I'm going to count half a sin for my curry loaf, half a sin for my Crucial sweet onion chutney, and then I've got it with a big salad, green leaves, tomatoes, red onion, cucumber and yellow pepper. And then I've got a fruit salad bowl, pink lady apple, apricot and raspberries with a Dr Pepper Zero. So 1 sin on the plate. Now this is the rest of the curry loaf which I've been making this morning, and I'm just going to wrap it up in tin foil now and put it in the freezer. Looks really nice. Yum yum. And then I'm going to make a start on my second recipe of the day, which is the Spice Entice chicken korma. Weekends are always busy filming wise and recipe and food preparing in this house, so there we go. I'll let you know how it turns out, and hopefully you will see a recipe being uploaded soon. And as I say, you can see the recipe for this either on my YouTube channel already or I've just uploaded a fresh recipe for curry loaf on my Facebook and Instagram. Well, I can't seem to get going today. 15 minutes since I filmed that last video and I still haven't started this chicken korma recipe. I just need to get myself going. I think it's the heat and I just want to sit and cuddle up with Charlie. But now I'm going to get started on this chicken korma recipe and I'm sure I will enjoy it. Oh, it's hard work, this YouTube lark, and this prepping and batch cooking food lark. So I'm just at a break in filming for my chicken korma recipe. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and the England match is just starting, so I'm going to be watching that at the same time. But my chicken korma is marinating, and while that's been marinating in the fridge, I've done some preparation for tonight's tea. And that's one of my biggest tips. If you're doing some cooking, then try and make 2 or 3 things at the same time. So I've peeled my potatoes and my carrots for chips, and now I'm just going to prepare my chicken, my butterfly chicken. So you just want some kind of bowl or receptacle to keep your chicken in and keep that in the fridge. And I take some lemon juice, I just sprinkle that in the bottom, and then I take my chicken breast and I get a sharp knife and slice it like that, spread it out, and then I'm just going to wash my hands. Then what I'm going to flavour this chicken with, I might add a bit of reggae sauce later, which is Sind, but if I do I'll let you know. But I'm just going to spray it with Fry Light, and then I'm going to add some of this Stone Mill American barbecue salt and shake and sprinkle seasoning. Now this one isn't on the app, but some of the flavours are ½ a teaspoon and some are free. So make your own decision about that. I'm probably going to treat it as free because I'm a Target member, but I'm not going to add loads and loads. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of that over, and then I'm going to turn it over and do the same on the other side. But as I say, this American barbecue isn't on the app, but some of the others, the fajita and so on, have ½ a sin per level teaspoon. So I'm just going to sprinkle that. So that's going to steep in the lemon juice and the Fry Light in the fridge until I'm ready to fry it. So Andrew received a parcel today, and it was a paddling pool, or he ordered it from Amazon. So it's a little paddling pool for dogs, and we're going to see what Charlie thinks to it. At the moment he's just having a drink from it. Are you putting all cold in? Lukewarm water. Well, he likes it to drink from anyway. I'll keep you updated. It's proven a good chew toy, if nothing else. Right, good afternoon. So it's about 4:20 and I thought I'd do a quick weighing update. Andrew's looking after Charlie and I'm trying to watch the football, but he keeps turning it over to the cricket. You'd think he'd want to take advantage of me wanting to watch sport. So I have had a good week, and you might remember that last week I weighed in on Saturday morning and I gained 3.5 pounds. So I was 11 stone 10, taking me right to the top of my target range. My current target is 11 stone 7, and so the week before I was 11.6½. I gained 3.5 pounds and weighed in at 11 stone 10 last Saturday. So I then decided to return to the Extra Easy plan rather than the maintenance plan, apart from Saturday, the day of weigh-in, where I had carrot cake, baked oats for my breakfast and a pita bread for my evening meal. The rest of the week has been extra easy, although yesterday on Friday I think I had about 17-18 sins, just slightly over, but on the other days I would have been on 13 or 14 sins, 12, 13, 14 sins, and I've gone back to my usual exercise. Now, I know you've probably noticed that I'm not doing many food pictures or food diaries. I'm sure you can see how busy it is round here with a puppy and both of us working full time. I'm just trying to maximise the time that I have to prep my meals, and that's what I've always said. My weight loss journey and maintenance and my food preparation and so on and so forth and my exercise, they will all have to come first so that I can stay as I am. Right, so all that being said, on to this week's results. So I went to the Saturday morning group again. I went to the 9 o'clock group, and as I said, I ate breakfast beforehand. I also managed to go to the toilet, which I kept forgetting to say last week was a bit of an issue on Saturday. I hadn't been since Thursday. I don't often talk about that much on my channel, so I keep forgetting. So last Saturday I hadn't managed to go, but I did manage to go this week, so that was good. And that's another reason for having breakfast, because it helps to move things along. So this week I lost 7.5 pounds. 7.5 pounds. So I weighed in at 11 stone 2.5, and that is a total loss of 15 stone 5 pounds. So that is a new record, new lowest weight. I'm 1.5 pounds under my target range, and just gobsmacked by that loss. I really don't know where it's come from. Of course, it's not all fresh weight. Half the loss is the gain that I had last week, so don't forget that. And the other half is probably just my body catching up with it. My plan this week is to have a couple of treats, as I always do when I'm on holiday. As I said, we're going to Bridlington, so we'll be having some of Andrew's mum's orange trifle. So she always makes a trifle with sponge, jelly, cream, I don't know if she puts custard on or not. I'll have to let you know. Probably custard, cream, and then flakes on top. So I'll have some of that, and I think we're going to, I don't know if I've said this on another vlog. I think I've already said this morning, so if this is a repeat, sorry. I think we want to take Charlie to a Costa Coffee so that we can sit outside and drink coffee and eat cake and get him used to doing that sort of thing, because when we're on holiday, that's what we like to do, and the advice is to get him used to doing as many things like that now while he's young. So yeah, stunning result this week. I'm really, really pleased with that. As long as it's still coming off, then I'm going to go with it. I'm not going to lower my target just as of yet, because I might gain the pound or two that I need this week while I'm having a couple of treats. So I shall see how it goes. But I'm really happy with that. I shall try and get back on the YouTube wagon. There's going to be some a couple of recipes that I'm going to be filming. I might not put them up this week with doing daily vlogs, but they'll be up over the next couple of weeks. I've just noticed that Kath and Laura from the Budget Slimmers have published a Homerty pie recipe. Now that was something I was planning to make. So let me know if you'd like to see it on my channel as well, or if one channel is enough. But it's a vegetarian recipe as well, which I've had a bit of interest in my vegetarian recipes. So yeah, Kath and Laura, let me know if you'd mind me recording another Homerty pie recipe. But I have been thinking about it since Friday, and I did shop for the ingredients on Friday. So yeah, wow, 15 stone, £5. What's really tempting is my BMI is currently 25.2. So if I lost that another pound or two, I'd be at the top end of my healthy BMI at 25. So that's quite tempting. And of course the 15.5 stone award. But that's all to come after my holiday. And what I'm concerned about is I don't want to lose too much and then not be able to maintain it. Because I think that if I lose a lot and I get into the 10s or whatever, I might find it difficult to maintain, and that's the most important thing to me. And given how far I've come down from 26 stone, it's just amazing. It's an amazing... Oh, I think that's Andrew throwing the ball. It's an amazing feeling being the lightest ever weight. I don't think I was even this weight as a teenager. So yeah. Just before I finish, I just want to show you this because I'm having it with my tea and I might forget to show you. These are new, and there's another flavour actually from Aldi, and they are free on the plan. Just be careful, just check everything, check all the different types of yogurts because there's different types. So this Brooklyn Light Greek style coconut and vanilla yogurt, 0% added sugar, is free on the plan, and it's absolutely delicious. And I've used this to make my chicken korma, and I've got some as my pudding for my evening meal. So I'll catch you shortly with my evening meal and whatever else we get up to today. So here's my evening meal. I've got the butterfly chicken, which was marinated in lemon juice and the barbecue seasoning. I've got a cheese slice towards my Healthy Extra A. Then I've got a big salad, green leaves, cucumber, tomatoes, peppers and red onion. I've got potato and carrot chips. I've got some Crucial's barbecue sauce. I've got a tablespoon for half a sin. And then I'm going to be good and say half a sin for my American barbecue seasoning. So a sin on the plate. Then I've got the Aldi coconut and vanilla yogurt. I've got about 125 mils there. And I've got some fresh raspberries with a blackcurrant juice. So my evening snacks are my last carrot cake muffin, my large coffee made with almond milk, 80 mils towards my Healthy Extra A, and the coffee that I have at the moment is Beanie's caramel popcorn. And I keep meaning to tell you that I got these from Aldi. They're back in Aldi again, and they've got 3 flavours. They've got chocolate cookie dough, which I've used. They've got caramel popcorn and cinder toffee, and they're $1.99 each in Aldi. Then I've got a nectarine. I've got a Tasty Little Numbers pretzel mix-up for 5 cents, which you can buy from Amazon, and a Dairy Milk Little Bar, which I get from B&M, and that is also 5 cents. So I'd had 4 cents elsewhere in the day, so I end the day on 14 cents, and I shall come back and give you a little update on how Charlie's getting on. Well, good evening. So we have had a lovely day today. Despite that start this morning where I was feeling a bit down, we have had a positive day. I'm feeling a bit tired because of the recipes that I've made. I've made curry loaf, and I've made chicken korma, and I was going for a third one, but I'm too tired, so I'm going to do another one tomorrow, and then I'm going to do more batch cooking on Monday. So more to come, more ideas and things. But yeah, as regards to Charlie, the behaviour is much improved today. I don't know if it's because we've been with him all day and he's had a bit more interaction than when we're working. But we've done a little bit more training just as the opportunity has arisen. And when he's been going for the sock or the slipper or the foot, we've been saying leave, and if he's left it, we've given him a chew, and it's really brought him on, and you know, it seems to have improved it for now. So we'll keep on with that. I'm feeling a bit more positive about that. As regards lead walking, I took him out in the sling this morning, and I took him round the field, which you'll have seen before in vlogs with Alfie. And I just put him down in the field just for 5 minutes out of the sling, and I just let him sniff around, and he walked a little bit on the lead, but the most important thing was he did a wee. So I was really pleased with that. I mean, it was on grass in the field, so it's very similar to the grass outside, and obviously it's probably going to be a while till he does anything on concrete, but I still think that's a positive result. And I know you've all I've had a few bits of advice on my puppy vlog, so thank you for the advice very much on the puppy vlogs, and we are just going to go out. Now he's definitely immunised and protected against everything. It'll be 2 weeks on Monday since he had his second injections, so I feel like now we can put our heart and soul into taking him out. And I need to get back into taking him in the sling a bit more, as well as trying to walk him, because I think he enjoys that as well. And finally, we have had a dry day, so no accidents in the house, all poos and wees outside. Well, we had one wee where he went into the pen and did it on the puppy pad, but I am counting that as a victory because he actually voluntarily went into the playpen and did a wee on the puppy pad. But everything else has been outside, so that is another victory for today. So ending on 14 sins, a good on-plan day, a cracking weight loss, a good puppy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.